Martin Shanahan. 2015 was a big year for Ireland with 213 foreign direct investment projects won. So how'd you get all that business?
It's a combination of those who've already invested, reinvesting into Ireland, and 93 of those were companies who were investing into Ireland for the first time. Foreign direct investment is a big part of the Irish growth story. We had 7.8% growth last year. That's the second year running where we've had the highest growth in Europe, and all predictions would suggest that we're going to have the highest growth in Europe again this year.
Do those direct investment projects include U.S. tax inversions? And do you expect any backlash? Because we've been hearing a lot about them on the campaign trail from Washington. Is that going to stop soon?
Some of the companies that are based in Ireland are involved in M&A activity, but just to be clear, there are over 180,000 people employed in those companies. We're talking about real companies making real products and services, employing real people. I'm not concerned about any backlash. Companies make commercial decisions for a good reason. Companies internationalize for good reason. They're seeking market. They want to be in Europe, they want to be in EMEA. That's where the market is, and that's why they're there.
Can you talk about the sectors that you're getting in Ireland? Because before the financial crisis, you had a big run-up in pharma, in banking, and these things really got hit hard in 2008. You've come back considerably since then, and as you said, GDP was up almost 8% last year. But have you diversified this time around?
So the sectors where we're seeing the strongest performance, technology continues to perform. That includes hardware, software, and all of the new internet companies have bases in Ireland. In the life sciences side, we're seeing pharma, particularly strong investment in biopharma. We've seen investments from BMS, from Alexion, from Regeneron. Medical devices, very strong. International financial services, engineering, and food.
Now, I mentioned the financial crisis. Ireland was one of the famous PIGS, P-I-I-G, the troubled countries in Europe. But you've come back really well since then, far better than some of the countries in Southern Europe, like Greece. What do you attribute that to?
I think there are a number of things. Firstly, I think we recognized the issue early, we made decisions, and we implemented a very clear plan. I think also Ireland has extremely pro-enterprise policies. We've made it extremely easy for businesses to do business. We've improved our competitiveness, and that's everything. Obviously, part of that is the taxation regime and rate, but more importantly, it's the availability of skills and talent. Ireland has one of the best demographics anywhere in the world. It's about research and development and investment and innovation. All of those things, those pro-enterprise policies have contributed to Ireland's growth rate.
And how would a so-called Brexit affect Ireland?
Well, the UK is our nearest neighbour, our largest trading partner, and one of our closest political allies, also on many pro-enterprise issues within Europe. A UK exit from Europe would not be good for Ireland. We have been very clear on that. It's obviously a matter for the British people, but we would like to see the UK remain.
All right, well, thanks for coming in. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching The Street.